Hello, I'm in here today. Come in, have a seat. How are you?
Still getting the dizzy turns, but not quite as often.
Okay. So you've had quite a few, you had some falls when I saw you last time.
Yeah.
What's happened in the 2 weeks since then?
I've had one where I come really dizzy, but I've caught myself, but I haven't landed on the floor.
Right. Okay, and that's it, just the one?
Yeah.
So what happened, can you remember what happened that time? When was it, for starters?
It was was on the Sunday.
Sunday just gone?
Yeah.
And what time of day was it?
First thing.
First, what, straight out of bed, or?
Yeah, but maybe it was slightly quick because I have been sort of sitting on the bed for about 5 minutes before I get up.
Right.
Because of coming over dizzy, sort of taking things much more slowly.
Okay, and when you say dizzy, what's happening?
The room's just going round.
The room's spinning around?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long does that last for?
It can last anything up to a quarter of an hour, and then it'll
Settle down.
Settle down.
Right. Okay. And on that occasion, but on Sunday, you think you got out of bed too quickly?
Well, I did sit there for a couple of minutes, but maybe it just wasn't long enough.
Okay. And then you stood up and you just wobbled and you caught yourself?
Yeah.
Is that right? Does the room spin every morning when you get up out of bed?
No.
That was an unusual?
It's intermittent.
Intermittent. Okay. Is that the last time you can remember it happening?
Yeah.
Is that the only time it's happened since I last saw you?
But yeah, because as I said, I've been really sitting down for a long time before I get up.
Right, okay. And how do you feel in yourself?
A little bit better.
Okay. What do you think's been causing this?
I'm not sure.
Right, okay. It's interesting, it's only happened once in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it happened 3 times, hadn't it, the week before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had the recording of the heart?
Yeah, I had an ECG.
Right, okay.
And the blood test.
Okay. Blood tests are all fine.
Yeah.
I can't see the recording of the heart, so I need to check that out. So I'm a bit concerned about it, really, as to why it should be happening. It sounds like quite a severe symptom.
Yeah.
And I think that we should actually get you checked out and see what's going on. And I think it should be the heart specialist, because it sounds like more like a heart thing.
Yeah.
Although the room's spinning around because you're feeling faint and falling.
Yeah.
Than it being a balance thing in the ears.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can we weigh you?
Yeah.
Sharon came to see me because she has the symptom that she described as dizziness. Her background problem that she has diabetes, but Sharon has a particularly severe form of type 1 diabetes. She also has quite an unusual condition in that she has too many platelets, which are the little bits of the blood that help you to clot if you have a cut. And she's on treatment for that. And in the past, she has had a very severe form of depression that required her to be hospitalised for a short period of time. That was called psychotic depression. That was 9 years ago now, and she's completely recovered from that and had no further symptoms. When you have this dizziness, are you aware of your heart beating quickly or missing a beat, or...?
I do get sweaty. I don't know if that might be a sign that it is.
Right, OK. Let me have a quick listen to your heart and your lungs today, can I? Listen down here. Yeah, someone's the heart murmur. I'm not saying it is, but we need to get that checked out as being part of this. So, I'll write the heart box and I can see you again, see if we can find out what's happening with this.
OK.
OK? In the meantime, I don't know what else you can do, really, other than exactly as you are doing. When you get out of bed, sit down and don't rush out of bed. When you stand up, it's quite a complex thing for your heart and your cardiovascular system to maintain the blood flow to your head. It's gone from lying down to standing up. It's always got to get the blood to your head.
Yeah.
So it has to take some adjustments. And I think for you, it might be taking a bit longer because of all your other medical conditions.
Yeah.
And therefore, if you stand up too quickly, the blood doesn't get to your head and you fall down. OK.
Thanks
for coming in.